Hello ratbags, it's Jade PLAYSGAMES. Welcome back to another IZY Evolve news update. Today we're taking a look at some of the bug fixes to hit the last update on PC. Quick reminder of when it's actually going to hit console, and you guys can help decide about the sounds in Ark Survival Evolved. Plus a tiny little self-promo at the end of the video. So normally I don't usually go into hotfixes unless they're fatal. I'll give you guys a lowdown if there's something really wrong and that's affecting the majority of people and there's crashes to the game that are, generally more than normal. But there was lots of information in their latest little hotfix they've done that I thought I should tell you guys because I found it really useful. The biggest one is that the Uranus will not damage any large creatures. That's been fixed now, so hopefully update your versions to 2.58.2. Also issues with your duck not getting affinity and the hyaenodon losing all affinity when it flees. They've also reduced the range of it as well, so you should be able to creep up on it a little bit quicker than trying to desperately crouch behind. You still probably do need a ghillie suit to do it, but I'll show you that in my latest video in a little while. And also some other issues with textures not streaming in and crashes that occurred when loading single player game. Now guys, for the longest time now I've been telling you that was the last major update with content we're going to see for Ark Survival Evolved before release. The game will be supported in the future after release. But I think I've pretty much gonna confirm it guys, there is going to be no more content, not until after release. But a couple people tweeting or commenting saying they expect to see some more content and I really just cannot see it. One of the moderators on the forums for Wildcard has actually put this here as well to a reply. A lot of people were upset that apparently lots of optimizations that were meant to come for the PC version on this latest update didn't make it through. And you can see he's replied, true, but at least now the major content is all released, so future patches can now be focused on fixes and optimization. Now I'm not too sure how much the moderators know about the full development of the game, but I'm pretty sure they're clued up about what's going on in general. Otherwise they won't be able to answer people, especially when they're really high up moderators. On top of that, your favourite Dodo Rex app has also been crying because there's no more dossiers. He's going to have to find a new game to make a new app for. And he's just reiterating that all confirmed dinos have been released. Yes, there are a few creatures still in development kit, like the Phoenix, like the crazy pixelated bosses. But on the balance, nothing has actually been confirmed about the Phoenix or what them actual crazy pixel bosses are. I still do believe they are going to be part of the boss wars. Or if I'm covering my bets, it's going to be something to do with the Ascension. If you don't know, the Ascension at the moment isn't complete. There is something still to be added. Whether or not it's just a cutscene, I don't think it's going to be another boss. I think it just means they're going to work on the ending a little bit better. And just some information about some of the dinosaurs appearing on the centre map. Now this is important for console users as well, because frequently consoles, specifically on the centre, don't get the creatures straight away, or some of them don't necessarily appear. In fact, I'm still getting complaints of people saying they can't find any filers on the centre. Let me know if you found any filers on the centre, if it's a single player mode, if it's on official servers. If so, where do you find them? It looks like the latest batch of dinosaurs will all be appearing on the centre except for the Megalania. The creator Ben Burkhart just simply has to put in the spawns into the caves themselves, so expect that in the next few weeks. Hopefully it will arrive before the actual patch gets ported to Xbox and PS4. And if you don't know, the Xbox patch with all this latest content is due the 7th to the 12th, and that's really good. They've actually given just a general week. And finally, you guys have been complaining left, right and centre about some of the noises the dinosaurs make. Well, now's your chance to actually do something about it. Jade has put this tweet on the forum. I'm going to leave the link down below in the description box so you guys can go and do it. To actually reply to this, you must actually create an account on survivetheark.com. If you're not seeing any way to reply, it's because you haven't logged in or you haven't created an account. So lots of people have already been putting in their bits and bobs, what they think should be good. I have seen lots of comments saying you don't like the certain way that some of the creatures sound, so definitely get that feedback in here right now. And lastly, just taking a look at all the current patch notes at the moment, you can see the upcoming version has been to be announced. And there is literally nothing here. It just says more creatures, gear, armour, weapons and structures. Now that could mean anything. It could mean one creature, it could be one piece of armour, one saber gun. I truly do believe we're not going to see much more until the actual full release of the game. And I'm quite happy with that. I really have been waiting for such a long time for them to really concentrate on bug fixing and making the game run as smoothly as they possibly can. So it's going to be fantastic if that is the case from now on. We've got a fantastic range of dinosaurs, and over the last 18 months I can say the game truly has changed my life. We've got such a different mix of creatures, we've got such different ways of playing it. It is definitely one of the best games I've ever played and one of the best communities I've ever been involved in. So I don't probably do it enough, but big up to Wildcard and big up to Ark. Yes, there have been lots of problems and issues and they certainly could have done a lot of things better. But on the overall balance, it has been a fantastic experience covering all of the news, doing all the guides, tutorials and the Let's Plays. But don't worry, I'm not going to be stopping when the game releases. In fact, I'm going to be doubling down on my Ark content. So there we go, a little quick update, mostly for PC heads, but some of that information will be useful for you on console. Now it's time for self-promo time. So I've been telling you guys about my Patreon and I've set it up. Well, I've got some exciting news. It looks like I should be getting my own PC server very soon. I would love to set up and run a proper Xbox or PS4 dedicated server. I have done the Xbox one in the past. But the fact is the game is just not stable enough and it really isn't meant to be done that way on a second console. Now, as far as I know, and I've got this on really good authority from some of the people that actually run the servers, there are no plans to release rentable servers until the game is fully launched. And even then, it still relies on Xbox and the PlayStation agreeing to it all. So that could still see us having a problem or an issue. Part of the way a lot of Patreon YouTubers work is that they give you spots on their servers, and it's an important part of the rewards package. So I will be doing that. I will be starting up my own PC server. So if you'd like to come join me and play, whether or not you're a content creator, whether or not you're just a big fan, or you just want someone to hang out with and have a good group of people to play, go and check out my Patreon page, go and check out the reward tiers and see what it's all about. But even if you're not actually going to be joining my PC server, there are still rewards and I think they're pretty good. I've set up a token system that means you'll be able to actually take part in a monthly giveaway, or you can bank your tokens so that when actual console servers do arrive, which they will do, it just may take a bit longer, you can use these tokens to buy yourselves level 150 dinosaurs or special items in game. And depending on where you are and what tier you are, you'll get more tokens the higher you go. The best way to explain it really is for you guys, go and check out the page and go and give the latest post that I've put. My first giveaway is going to be for micro machines, so anyone on level $3 or more will have a chance to win a copy of Micro Machines when it comes out at the end of the month. You've got till the 10th to actually join my Patreon. But if that's not for you and you'd really like to support me in a small way but a meaningful way, you can still join my actual $1 level. You'll get access to my Patreon only feed, special Discord private chat which I'll be utilising more and more to actually let you guys know what's going on my day, and you'll get the chance to vote for live stream. You'll also get a shout out once a month at the end of one of my videos, and you will be on the standby list for my Xbox One servers or PS4 servers. The $3 list, like I said, it gives you a token so you can enter that into the prize draw, or you can get yourselves a 150 dino. Not only will you be able to vote for the live stream content, you can actually choose what games we put into the poll. So even more choice about what you see on my channel. You still get access to the Discord chat. And whether you join my PC server or my Xbox or PS4 servers in the future, you will get a starter pack to get you going. On top of that, everyone gets access to my videos that are exclusively for Patreon. I'm starting up a how to YouTube series as well as some gameplays. They'll be coming every sort of 2 weeks, but I do plan to try and get it to every week a video. After that, my $10 reward tier gives you 2 tokens a month, so that's 2 options to actually join a prize giveaway of that month. You can actually take part in special live stream gameplay videos. Now, I've always played with subs and I'm never going to stop playing with subs. But alongside my live stream with my subs, I do want to take part in something special and particularly just for the patrons. So I will be including my patrons on this tier higher in special game modes where we do stuff together. The starter packs also increase so you get even more in your supply drops, and of course you get all the other perks from the other tiers. The next tier is the $15 tier, Ascendant Rat Bag. I've got merchandise incoming at the moment. My logo and design is still getting finalised. It's basically the rat bag design being refreshened. Once that's through, I've got some big ideas about hopefully getting a US supplier, as well as probably putting it on Spreadshirt. You'll get a 25% merch discount, free tokens to be used in rewards or in-game server, the same perks taking part in live streams, choosing the live stream content, and you'll get admin status on my Discord. So you can really show people you're one of my top supporters. You'll also get your name in every video description, and you get to decide what mods I actually use on the server. And once again, the server starter pack is greatly increased again. And lastly, for the biggest package is my $30 Ultra Rat Bag. Mainly geared towards YouTubers and streamers looking for help or trying to find a way to get their channel better running or up and running. I'll give you support any way I can. Now that means I won't stop supporting other people. I will always do that for free. I've always supported smaller YouTubers and people of my size whenever I've been growing. And that isn't about to stop. But certainly there is some extra time I can now dedicate to actually helping other people with their channels more. So a lot of that, go and check it out. Go and see if it's for you. If you really just want to support me though, because this is what it's designed to do, is to help me achieve my dream of keeping YouTube as a full-time job. At the moment I'm out of work and I don't plan to go back to work till August, but it would be amazing if I could nearly rely on Patreon and YouTube, so I'd only have to go back to work part-time. So if you didn't have a channel but you still wanted to support me, you can go ahead and do that one and you'll get all the perks from the Ascendant tier and the other tiers. So there's lots of posts at the moment. There's already a little back catalogue of videos that you can exclusively watch. And I appreciate Patreon's not for everyone, and I appreciate you might not like the promo. But I don't do it often, and you know what, at the end of the day, if it's helping achieve my dream, then I'm going to carry on doing it. But don't worry, it's not going to be every episode. Literally just once a month I'll be announcing what actual prize I'm doing for the prize draw, and giving a heads up on any server status changes that might be appealing to other people to join. As soon as I get any more info about Xbox One and PS4 servers, I'll let you guys know. I really truly would love to run a server, but the fact is the game is just too buggy and laggy. It just doesn't run properly when you've got a second console. The only time I know it does work better is when there's really a small amount of people, and as you can imagine now, usually my servers are pretty full. And that just creates massive problems where people can't actually enjoy the game because of all the crashes that happen. But of course, you don't have to be on Patreon to support me. You just carry on doing what you're doing, watching my videos and commenting. It really does help, guys. And I can't thank you enough for helping me, get my dream hopefully going. We're nearly at 25,000k subscribers, and I've got a very special video coming up for that, so stay tuned. Promo stuff will always be done at the end of the videos, particularly around my Patreon, and I'll always let you know as I start the video that I've got something planned for the end of the video. So don't worry, you can log straight off if you don't want to hear any of it. Until next time, Rat Bags, I'm Jade PLAYSGAMES, and I'll see you later.